I am done with the install from Premium Lace Wig. I can't find all the details on this wig, so please be sure to check out that description bar because it will have all the information about this wig and everything you need to know about this wig. So anyways, this is the look that I am rocking today. So let's go ahead and get into the review of this wig. I'm not quite sure about the knots being pre-bleached because I did go in and bleach the knots myself, just because I did see, you know, some areas where the knots on the wig was a little too dark for my comfort. And I know how I am. I don't want to get on camera and get to doing the lace or whatever and find out that there's certain areas on the lace where the knots are dark. So I just went on ahead and bleached the entire lace, which wasn't a big deal. I mean, it didn't take that long for the knots to lift. So just a FYI. Now this wig did come with a pre-plucked hairline. However, the hairline wasn't plucked to my liking, so I did have to go in and pluck a little bit more. So anytime a company didn't deliver on that, your girl will go right on in with her tweezers and do her damn thing, okay? Let me plug this up. Hold on. As far as the parting space is pretty good. You get your typical 4, maybe 6 inches of parting space. Now I would say maybe 6 because I didn't part the wig right down the middle. Can't really say for sure if this has 6 inches of parting space, but I definitely know it has at least 4 inches of parting space based upon me having a part on the side, which is pretty good for me and pretty good for most people. Most people would do their parting about this length. Some people may do a little bit shorter, but girl, I don't know anybody who uses the entire 6 inches of parting space. Like, I just don't know that. Unless you are doing like some sort of updo style, or you're doing some sort of style that requires like deep parting or something like that. Like maybe you're braiding the front of the hair or something. I don't know, girl. I do like the lace on here. Now this is not a transparent or an HD lace. This is just a regular lace. It's a color brown, I want to say, which did help a lot with blending the lace into my skin. I always recommend trying to get as close as you can to your skin tone when it comes to picking out a color lace if you're not able to get a HD or a invisible lace. If you don't really know what to do, it's best to go light than go dark. You can always make your lace dark, but when your lace is already dark, it's very, very hard to make that lace lighter. So I would just say, you know, definitely go with something in the middle or something a little bit lighter than your skin tone. Not everybody likes full hair. Not everybody likes thick hair. So if you are the person who likes, you know, not so big hair, but just something in the middle. You don't want something that looks see-through, but you also don't want something that looks like a bush. Like, you don't want something that's so big that it's just like, girl, why do you have a hat on top of your head? If you are one of those girls where you just like something that's just flat, not a whole lot of hair, then this definitely may be a wig that you can consider, because the density on this wig is not that full at all. Hair is not thin to the point where you can see through it. However, it is not as thick as I like to wear my hair. I like a little bit more of a thicker hair texture. Right now, looking at the prices and no discount codes applied, a 14-inch is going to run you $130, which is not bad. And then if you decide to do a 16-inch, which I really think this wig is, it's $140. And then let's just go for what they say this wig is, which is an 18-inch. It's $170. So I mean, either way, like the wig I personally feel like is affordable, considering, hold on. Okay, so if I do a 16-inch, is $140. If I do a density of 110, it remains at $140. Let me see if I step it up to 130. If I do 130, it's still 140. If I step it up to 150, it goes up to 160. So you definitely can get a more fuller wig if that's the wig that you're going for, but it does seem like this is more on the affordable side. This is for someone who may be on a budget but still want a very nice, cute wig. Let's say we do an HD 13 by 6 because they're sold out of the 13 by 4 HD. So we do a 13 by 6 HD with a 16-inch and a 140% density, or even 150% density. you are looking at $195. So that's still not bad, because we all know the HD lace is definitely the way to go. Because now that I'm playing around with the order and seeing what I can get and putting myself in another person's shoes who may be on a budget, who maybe don't want to spend X amount of dollars on a wig but do want a good quality wig and the lace is important to them, you can definitely play around and get what you need from this company. If you want an HD lace, if you want a 13x6 or a 13x4 HD lace, it's not going to break the bank. You're still going to be able to fall within the budget. However, you may have to sacrifice some things. So for an example, if you want a fuller, thicker wig, like a 150% density wig, however, you're not really hell-bent on getting a HD lace, then you're going to save yourself some money by not getting a HD lace and just spending a little bit more money on getting a fuller density wig, and vice versa. Let's just say, you know, you're not really here for the super thick wig, and a 140% density will do you just fine, and you don't have to worry about the extra cost with that. But you do want your lace to be laid. You do want a melted lace, so you want to spend a little bit more extra money on the HD lace. You can definitely do that and still be within a certain budget. You definitely should save more if you click that coupon code below. So I definitely think this is more of like a cheap, affordable wig, but the quality is not being sacrificed for the affordability of this wig. If you want to get your hands on this wig and you want to try this and you definitely feel like it will fit your budget, make sure you check out that description bar, because it will have some coupon codes that you can save yourself some money on, and you will also get a full rundown on what exactly I have in my head today, because honestly I just cannot confirm what I really have in my head. So that is it. I love you guys deeply and dearly. Thank you so much for tuning in for today's video, and I will see you guys on the next one.